Hello everybody, I'm Miss Willow, and I know it's been a little while, but I am here to talk about what I have been doing. So, big news! I ended up opening an Etsy shop! Yay! So I am so excited. There has been a lot that I have been wanting to create, and there's been a lot of things that I have created, and some of them I want to show you. So, if I am able to put a link to the shop, in the description, it should be there. If not, I don't know what to tell you. But there might be one there in case you are interested in taking a look at what things that I am selling, or taking a look at how I have set up my whole shop, and I am so excited about it, honestly. So I have some of the items that may or may not always be up on the shop, but might be. So again, you'd have to see what is available at the time, because I might change my mind, I might take stuff off, so who knows? But I wanted to share some of those possible things and some of the things that are currently, at the time of me making the video, listed. So I'm very excited to show some of the things that I have been working on. So, first things first, how are you guys? And I hope you guys are having an amazing day, an amazing week, month, new year, everything. Just, I hope you guys are doing very well and are happy and healthy and safe. And I have been busy. I have been busy, and I am going to show you guys why in just a second. Goodness. First things first, I have been making, again, these items that I'm going to show may or may not always be available for sale, or be there, in the first place. Currently, I'm pretty sure these are at the time of me making the video, but I might change my mind on them. I might take them back down, because, you know, it is easy for me to fall in love with my creations sometimes, and some of these, are very, very, very tempting for me to fall in love with the design of. So, some of them I ended up making by accident. Some of them I was like, maybe I could try making something like this, and I trying to have kind of a diverse selection of items, but so far I am working on currently doing things like scarves, crocheting, painting rocks, making clay figurines, making and crocheting or modifying different clothes for dolls or ball-jointed dolls, which, this guy right here has been an amazing model for some of the pictures. So, for instance, this hat that I ended up kind of crocheting, I guess. It doesn't fit him incredibly well. There's like different sizes of them, but there was another one that fit it a bit better. I would have to put that on, but yeah, I will show some of these items. You're gonna have to sit down here just for a bit. Thank you. Alright, so my wonderful model is taking a break from the camera right now, so that I can show these. First things first. Actually, before the green hat, this one I was kind of figured out how to make by accident. I will put it up here. So I'm just kind of sharing some things that I have done, regardless whether they are on the shop or not, or how long they will be on the shop. The lighting is making this really hard to see. It's a little tiny hat for a tiny doll, or, you know, it can sit on my finger like that. I tried crocheting, like, a circle, and it kept going downwards, and see, I kind of new to crocheting and, like, creating things with yarn, so yeah, I ended up going downwards instead of outwards for this tried making some kind of like a doily or a coaster or something, and I ended up making a tiny hat, so I made little like tufts at the top. It's hard to see this with the lighting, oh my goodness. But yeah, then I was inspired to be like, oh my goodness, maybe I can try to remember how I accidentally and intentionally made something else. So I made, I think, a much better green hat, and this one I think feels a lot softer than the last one. Again, I love the little tufties at the top. The yarn kind of like this yarn can be like pulled apart, but it makes a little bit of a mess. So I had to tie like an extra little knot at the top of it, but I think it looks really cute, like a little leaf or something, or a feather. So this is kind of like the end of the yarn that I really like. So yeah, this hat kind of stretches. It kind of stretches. It doesn't stretch too much, but yeah, there's that. First thing that I made in mind of the shop, okay, spoilers. I need to be mindful of what is being in the camera before, so I can explain some things. Stay out of the camera, little dragon. Okay, I'm giving away so many spoilers. So, again, I immediately fell in love with this creation, and therefore it may or may not always be available, but I have made this adorable little clay dragon, and his head bent back a little bit than he was supposed to, so he's looking kind of like straight up, but he sits, and he has like cute little like beggy paws, and he has some different like little hairs or something, like different fur attached for like a beard and glued on his head, so he has kind of like kind of like how a horse's hair is. I don't know. It's whatever. I like it. And then he has like kind of like mixed media. So he has little claws and a tail, and he has ears and a horn, and he has little like beady eyes. Oh, I need to be able to, if I move this way, it moves like the opposite way on the camera. That's so weird. Oh my goodness. But he has ears and some curly horns, and he's kind of like, oh yeah, I can bring it a lot closer. He's smiling, and I need to keep this in the camera. Yeah, he has little eyebrows and little puffy paint, fabric paint, I don't know exactly what to call it, little tiny spikes for his claws and on his tail. So I think he's really adorable. Oh my goodness. So he's been there keeping me company. Next thing is, again, with the clay dragons, I did some other painted clay dragon heads sculptures. So this one has some spots, and some horns and ears, and I did another a bit smaller one, which is a bit darker green. And then I had done some little miniature clay painted pumpkins. So like I was thinking maybe like dollhouse decoration or tiny village decoration or something like autumny or like fall. So there's little pumpkins, and there's a little tiny little spotted one. I always think it's interesting how there's little gourds and pumpkins and squashes, and they all have like such interesting patterns and whatnot on them. And then there's kind of like a medium one. So I'm really proud of how those turned out. Then I have some painted rocks. So this one's a dragon, and he's happy and smiling and has wings, and again, some little spikes, painted spikes that stick up. And then there's another even littler painted rock dragon. I need to learn how to keep this in the center of the focus. So yeah. There's another one which I still have to weigh, and I still have to add some little touches to. I have a red one. So I don't know when or if I'll put that up, but I have some other things. So those were kind of like the smaller things. Now I'm going to move on to some of the other things like the doll clothes and the scarves and those sort of things. And I do have kind of a physical picture in a frame. Very proud of that one. So I'm going to grab those really quick. Don't mind me, I'm just grabbing some things. Oh no. Okay. Let's get the smaller things first. Oh, there's a lot more than I thought in here. Okay, there's a lot more that I'm forgetting. Okay, well, here are some things. I am back. I had to grab more things. Okay, yes. Here. Okay, where am I going to put this? Where am I going to put the rest of them? Hold on. I'll put them right here. There's a little cubby. Here. Small was gonna be just a doll's purse, has a button. But then I was like, okay, I don't think that's enough. I'm not too excited about just the purse. So I added some things that were like little cute little coupons. Since Valentine's Day is coming up, there's some little lovers couples coupons. Here's just a few of them. A coupon for a beautiful compliment, a coupon for hugs, a coupon for a wonderful dinner, stuff like a coupon for like a movie night together, something like that. So I thought that was kind of cute for Valentine's Day coming up, and there being like a mix of the small pouch to keep the coupons in, and like fun little thing. I think those are kind of cute. There we go. And then here is, I need to find it. There's stuff everywhere. Oh my goodness. Two little dolls bow ties. Okay, so these, this fabric was really interesting to work with, and I couldn't really figure out what I was going to use it for. So I was thinking, okay, I need ideas. I remember I used to, many years ago, had loved creating doll clothes, and I used to have such a passion for like wanting to create dolls and create different fashion like accessories and stuff for them. Like I always had it like this passion for really small things. And I used to do little bow ties and would dress up some of mine, and I was like, okay, bow ties might be some way I can use this fabric. And I was like, okay, there's I had to refresh my mind on like, okay, how would I make the bow ties? And I was like, okay, that seems easy enough. So I kind of figured out some way to do this with yarn, and I wrapped them with two different colors of the fabric so that the middles are, I can't stay in the middle. The middles are kind of like a different color than the sides for these. And then this one was like the smooth side is outward. This side, the indents are outward. So this one is kind of like, I guess, a little bit opposite colors in a way. I mean, I think those two like reds are different, might be different fabrics. I think so. But it's kind of I think it's kind of a cute set. So there are those. And then there is oh my goodness. I thought this was so cute. I had to make two of them. One of them is slightly different. This one, oh my goodness, I love working with buttons so much. Buttons are so cute. Oh my goodness. Like, okay, I'm just having so much fun here. And crocheting as well. So this is a tiny little bracelet or anklet for a doll, and it kind of, I like to call it adjustable because I can pop the button through the hole of the other crochet. So this kind of Let me see if I can demonstrate this. I need to demonstrate this on my model. One moment. There we go. Just one moment. I'm trying to put it on. Here we go. Oh my goodness. There we go. Cute. It kind of reminds me of a watch too, and I always like keeping the little tuft of fuzz. I think it's so adorable. I don't know why. So there's that. And I think I also had a picture of it on the foot as well, his foot, so it can either be like a doll's bracelet or an anklet, something like that. So there's the bracelet. Okay. I love whatever yarn that these were like I almost imagine that these two could go like together, the bracelet and the hat. Oh my goodness. Then again in the small doll clothes category, here is a small hand crocheted scarf. And again, if you know me, there's always got to be little fuzzies. I like the fuzzies. I like the tufts of fuzz from the yarn. I think they're adorable. Yes. So, small little scarf. Okay, I need my model again. Here. So, he's going to come over here. And you're going to wear the scarf. Okay, please sit. So, this scarf, I think it's really cute. So there we go, little scarf like that. It just kind of wraps around, and I like it. It's cute. So there's the scarf. Yeah. Let me get his hands out of the way so we can see the scarf like this. So I guess it can wrap, or it can crisscross a little bit. It's a nice soft, I don't know what color it will be. I don't know if this would be purple or blue and brown. I can't really tell if that's supposed to be like a purplish blue or something. But that color is very interesting. That yarn is I like it. Then I have anything that I'm missing in there. Yes, okay, there's another thing. I need to lean back, or I can't lean back to look in this cubby on my little desk here that I put some stuff in. So over here, yes. Another little thing is this small fake flower bouquet. Again, kind of like a dollhouse miniature or something along that line. I have them wrapped in this kind of cloth and having some yarn, and I put them together to be I think it's really cute bouquet. So that's a really small, cute little fake flower setup like that. And then is there anything else? Yes, there's something else right here. This is, and I think I did this I finished this yesterday. I worked on it some days before. But this isn't a doll clothes. I mean, unless you're creative enough to figure out a way that it could be. But this has a button and it has some lace and it's a hand crocheted kind of bracelet. So the button can go through one of these holes so that it can kind of, I like to say that's adjustable in some way. So like this, I can move the button up to another, what side would it be? Another notch or whatever. But there's some lace on here, and the button I think is really cute. So it's kind of like a hand crocheted bracelet in a way. So I like that. There's the bracelet. Okay. So there's that. The next things I'm going to have to get again. So I'm moving up in the size category a bit. There's still some smaller things in there in that pile. But all right. I'm going to put some of these back, the bow ties, the coupons, Valentine's Day coupons, I mean, not actual coupons. Oh yeah, here's another thing. Okay, alright, hold on. I'm finding things. Yes, I'm finding more things. Oh my goodness! My favorite! Oh, I love this! Oh, I found something! Okay, well, before I show that thing, here is a little doll necklace with a button and this moon. And that's, again, hand crocheted, the blue part. So I like that. That is a thing. And then, oh my gosh, I can't get over this. They're tiny, tiny. They're fake. They're not real food. Okay, they're not real food. They're clay. They're made of clay, and I hand drawn the little like patterns and stuff on them with like a finer marker or pen to make these tiny little dolls, peppermint miniatures, and they're in this little tiny glass jar. Oh my goodness, you can't really see them too well with the light. Oh my gosh. But they're so cute. And here's some, they're so small. So you gotta be really careful with these. So best to keep them in the jar, I'd say, so that they don't get lost or anything else. So yeah, these in the little jar, I would imagine could be part of like some doll's kitchen set, or tiny village set, or some like kind of hobby thing, where you have like small setups or whatever for decoration or this or that. I think these are really cute. And then that reminds me of something that I also had, and it would be a little bit too hard to dig them out right now and show them and then put them away. But I also had these little tiny clay candy cane ones. So the peppermints, the fake peppermints, they're clay. In here, kind of fit the theme of the little clay peppermint stick candy canes. So I thought those were cute. Is there anything else? Okay, I need to grab more stuff. Okay. These things, some of them are kind of rolled up, which, hold on. Some of them are a little bit rolled up, so I'll have to fix that, or just show them rolled up and kind of explain what they are. This is a small little doll's purse with a button, and it's very simple. It's very simple. It's a little book bag type thing. It's a little yarn that can go over the button to close it. Again, with the model. Hold on. Oh my goodness. It is so hard to get these things ready really quickly from an angle. So, with the purse, it's kind of, yeah, there. So, if the doll has some kind of like little items or some kind of like treasures or whatever, I think that's cute. So there we go, there is that. And then these are the kind of the rolled up things. This is a doll vest, and it has kind of like this lace ribbon that goes with it. So if I can unroll this in some way, there we go. It has, where's the buttons? Oh, is this inside out? That's inside out, isn't it? Yeah, I was showing this inside out, seriously. So it has these two yarn things that clasp onto the buttons on the other side, and it doesn't have sleeves. So there's that, and then it may or may not, I might change it, but as for now, I am putting that it's coming with the ribbon too. So there's that thing. Again, if these listings are up at any time, and they may or may not include some of the things that I show or not. So things might change, okay? Things might change. I'm just showing what I did. So there's that. And then there is this, which is much bigger. And I would probably have better pictures. Again, a pretty lace, so that this can actually close in some way, or look a lot better. It is supposed to be a fantasy doll's cloak, and it has a little pocket. Can I please stay in the view, in the focus? So there's a little pocket, there's some cute buttons. Again, I love buttons, yes. And then this kind of shape, I guess, with the drawstring here, it kind of separates, like, the hood part from the cloak part in a way. So there's that, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. It used a lot more fabric than I wanted it to, but again, I'm expecting this to be for a larger doll, kind of like what I've been showing the model. So yeah, there's that. And then here is something different, and I have, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4 more things to show. Okay, this is a longer video than I expected. So here, change of scenery from doll clothes to artwork, original artwork by me. Okay, yeah, it's hard to see it, really hard to see it. Okay, that's really hard to see. Okay, but, yeah, so as of now, I have it in this frame, and it's supposed to be like a birch tree. Okay, wrong side. I'm watching the camera, and it's the wrong side. It's supposed to be a birch tree with a sunset and sky, and different patterns on the hills. So I really think this is kind of pretty. The frame isn't perfect. I guess it's upcycled. There's some, like, scuffs and imperfections and stuff. Little scratch at the bottom, it looks like. But overall, I like this. I like it. It fits the frame well enough. And I was feeling like, okay, I need a little bit of a break from digital art, so maybe I would practice something a bit more, like, traditional in that sense. So there's that. Then there are some other things. I think there's 3 more things to show, and I will grab those right now. Okay, and my chair is really squeaky, so you might notice that it's squeaky. Yeah. Oh, there's this! Okay, I get so excited seeing what I forget about. Okay. Alright, so there is that. Another piece of doll clothes is this kind of, interesting, has like a clock button. Again, with the buttons, I think they're so cool. There's so many different types of buttons. Like, who knew that there would be clock buttons that look all steampunk and stuff? Okay, well, there's this, and it's kind of like a crocheted or knitted, I can't tell, fabric that's kind of like a darkish, purplish, brownish color, with a purple lace going all around it, and some armholes, so that a doll can wear this kind of like as a cloak. So there's that. And then 2 more things I will look at. This, it was going to be a hat and a scarf, but I just did not think it turned out really well for a hat and a scarf. So I ended up merging the creations and turning what I was trying to make a hat and a scarf turned into a doll purse. I actually am so proud of this that I don't know. Of course, the button is there for show. No, there's not a flap, but I like the contrast. It looks cute to me. I like it. And of course, there's a fluffy, and there's obviously on the bottom another fluffy because it's me, okay? Of course. So I made this, there has to be a fluffy. Well, sometimes. So yeah, this is kind of like a little purse, and it opens like this. It can fit, I guess, some small things. Really depends. But I think it's really cute with the little button and everything in the middle. Yeah, so there's that. Yeah. I like that. I like this. Last thing. Last thing. Oh my goodness, and this isn't a doll clothes. Oh my goodness, I've made so many doll clothes. You can really tell I have a passion. This is kind of, okay, there's a blue fuzzy on it. Stop that. It's a hand crocheted scarf. So this is kind of like a red scarf again. There's gotta be fuzzies at the ends because why? Because Miss Willow made it, of course. So, kind of an interesting thin scarf thing. I like it. It kind of twirls when I don't really want it to twirl, but I don't know, someone might like the twirl idea, so there we go. Long, skinny, hand crocheted scarf thing. And of course, I have a habit of loving to put little fuzzy things. I don't know, I think it's really cute. Okay, there. So, that is that. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. That is part of the reason I have been gone for, I would say, many days, considering I usually post, I'd say, very frequently, as the terms of videos. So I have been working very hard on these projects, so I felt like I should share that. There may or may not be a link to the shop, the Etsy shop that I opened in the description, so if you're interested in taking a look at it, if you're interested in just browsing and seeing what I've been doing, or listing or this and that, I guess it might be there. If anything changes, it might not. Again, these items may or may not always be listed or available, so, and they might change too. So just be aware of that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day. And yeah, bye! Bye, everyone!